What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the channel. This is Elevate 555. My name is Lionel, and the purpose of this channel is to help you and me align with your higher purpose. I also have a YouTube channel called LM_StillFit, where I post fitness content. So if you like that type of content, go over to the channel and check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. But let's get into it, man. The purpose of today's video, or the reason for today's video, is I want to talk about why a man should choose his purpose over pleasure. When a man is on his purpose, his life has direction, meaning he's gaining a sense of accomplishment that pleasure alone can't sustain. It's like building something enduring, like a legacy or a sense of growth. Contributing to something that's bigger than yourself. And as men, we have to live by a code. That means we have to stand for something, because if you don't stand for something, you know what they say, you'll fall for anything. Also, you need to have a value system. Your value system is like a personal compass. It's a set of principles and beliefs that guide your decisions, your behaviors, your priorities. Your value systems help shape how you interact with others, how you approach challenges, and define your sense of purpose and morality. So pleasure, while it's important for balance, it's fleeting by nature. It doesn't last, it doesn't stay around. It's for that instant gratification or instant pleasure. It can distract or derail you from achieving your deeper, more meaningful goals. So all your moves as men need to be calculated. You need to be thinking about what you're doing at all times. Think everything through. Don't just make rash decisions, because when you make hasty decisions and just jump into things without thinking it through, oftentimes it can lead to a lot of trouble. So you have to think when you faced with a decision. Think about, is this going to do anything to change my life for the better? The other reason is, man, you should always be thinking about the decisions you make. Always be thinking about your next move, being calculated. If you don't, you know what they say, an idle mind is the devil's playground. If you just, going through life day to day without constantly thinking about your next move, without constantly planning, without constantly moving with a purpose, then you're gonna lose out. It is what it is. Unfortunately, one of the biggest distractions that we have, and one of the biggest things that can take us off of our purpose as men, is women. You got to understand nowadays, and I'm not speaking about all women, because all women aren't the same, but a good many of them today don't want you for you. They only want you for what you bring to the table, or what they can get from you. They're not looking to be there as a nurturer, or as your peace, or someone you can lean on, someone you can depend on when you're going through it. So when you start prioritizing women, it comes at the expense of your own purpose, your personal growth, your peace, and your well-being. But if you have a partner and y'all have shared values and have a mutual respect, that's a different dynamic. That's a healthy dynamic. But other than that, man, it can lead to imbalance and a lot of dissatisfaction. Speaking on imbalance and dissatisfaction, what you have to understand is, I'm looking at it from a feminine and a masculine perspective. Masculine and feminine, the opposites attract. So too many men these days, they're being simps and operating in femininity, and too many women are being masculine. What I mean by men operating in their femininity and being simps is they're being too delicate and docile, and they're getting overran. And a lot of the women are being disrespectful, loud, and abrasive. And when you have a woman operating in her masculine frame, and too many men operating in their feminine frame, that energy is colliding, man. You got to think about the more masculine a man is and the more feminine a woman is. That's going to bring them together. They're going to be more attracted to each other because of those opposing energies. A real feminine woman and a real masculine man are going to naturally be attracted to each other because they're just that far apart as far as their energies go. But when you start bringing those, like bringing the man carrying himself in a feminine dynamic and a woman carrying herself in a masculine frame or dynamic, they're close to the same, and they're going to have some problems. It's not going to work. But enough on that. That's a video for another day. When a man pursues his purpose, he cultivates his self-discipline, mental fitness, physical fitness, persistence, his resilience. He's being unshakable when it comes to his purpose. Self-respect. Respect your values, respect yourself, and respect your value system. Don't put yourself in compromising situations, all of which bring their own kind of lasting joy. Because when you're living with purpose, you open the door for even more profound pleasures, and ones that are rooted in love, pride, and achievement. So stay focused on your purpose, man. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get derailed. Don't let these modern women out here throw you off your course, man. You see it now where a lot of women are angry because men are choosing to do their own thing. They're choosing to be by themselves. They're choosing not to be bothered anymore. And it's sad that we have to go there, but it's just the way it is. Now, I'm happily married. Been married for a number of years. So I'm not faced with those types of challenges, but I see it. And I just want to address it. And I just want to let men know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, but also you need to stay focused. You know, when you stay focused on your purpose and you stay focused on your grind, the right woman is going to come. But don't go out chasing, don't go out looking for it. Stay focused on your purpose, stay focused on your grind. You want to be in what's called the top tier of men, that top level dude, that dude that everybody's looking for. The women are going to come to that. They're naturally attracted to that because guess what? You operating in your masculine frame. So the woman that's in her femininity is going to be attracted to you. And those are the ones that you want to be attracted to. So don't sweat it, man. Just stay focused on your purpose. Stay on your grind. Do what you got to do. Go to work. Be a beast. Knock out everything you do, man. Knock it out the park. And always look for ways to grow, improve yourself, and be better at whatever it is you got going on. So with that being said, I'm going to end on that. If you like the video, if you like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. 555, baby. Changes on the horizon. Embrace transformation. Trust the process and align with your higher purpose. Peace, and I'm out.